Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a 105 leFH18B2 French Tier 5 Premium SPG, otherwise known as a leFH, leaf blower, or leFH if you happen to be Jingles. And this one's located on the north spawn of Steps under the commands of Elirox. Now today happens to be Elirox's birthday. Happy birthday! It also happens to be a replay that was actually took place in March of 2019. Yes, I'm afraid it got delayed because of all the client changes, but I think Elirox will be very pleased to see this on his birthday and re-watch this battle because it's quite a good one. Now the Fifi, it's a 105mm light field howitzer, and that's where it gets the leFH in the name from, and it can do 410 alpha, penetrating 53mm of armour. And Elirox has also got 5 rounds of heat just in case he needs it for heavily armed tanks or armoured tanks. Now he's setting up in the bushes at the top and the back of the map, and he's now looking for a target. One of the great things about the Fifi is the very fast reload rate. It's very fast indeed. It's about 7-8 seconds, but unfortunately you need to dial in on target before you shoot. Fires around at the Panzer 3J and he tracks him. Badly damages him as well for 126. Next round might be able to take him out. Oh, it just goes to one side. Looks like that Panzer 3J's repaired himself. He's on the move. Oh, one in the face, and he's out the game. M5 Stuart's next, lining him up. Rounds out, and it's a one-shot kill. He took the round and he's blown to pieces. He's back in the garage, scratching his head saying, well, why did Arty hit me? Well, if you stay still, Arty will get you. Okay, well, Elirox has decided to move bushes to get into better cover. There's a number of tanks coming up on either flank. On the west side, we've got the Lux and the Panzer T25. And we've got opposing them an OI Experimental. Okay, Elirox is styling in. Oh, seeking the cover of that rock. That might not be a good idea because that rock might hinder his ability to hit some of the enemy tanks. Yes, he's having blocked at the moment by the rock. That was an A20 dying to the OI. And we can see an Su-76, but Elirox can't get a shot on him because the rock's in the way. And he's trying to hit him the other side, and again the rock that he moved behind is getting in the way, so he's just having to reposition himself. Got a Panzer T25, the Su-76 was killed by a Crusader. Well, off to the east we've got a number of enemy tanks, an M3 Lee, he fires a snapshot, doesn't get a hit unfortunately because he didn't dial in. He's backing up just a little. We've got a friendly M3 Lee over there who's reporting on where the enemy is. Okay, he's dialing in on that corner. Fires another round in. Oh, a kill! He got the enemy M3 Lee, and now he's aiming for the AMX ELC. Rounds out. And another kill! But unfortunately, we just lost the M3. He was killed by the Panzer 38 NA, and there he is. Got a 14 TP rushing towards the gap, but he obviously doesn't realise that Elirox has a 390 meter view range, so he can see him even when he doesn't have any teammates nearby. Elirox adjusting his position. There's still an enemy tank over there, but unfortunately we've only got 3 teammates now. There's only 3 on our team and 4 on the enemy team. Elirox has got 5 kills, so the next one will be a Top Gun. Fires a snap at the Panzer T25, gets a hit! 128, but the OI gets the kill on him. So it's now 3 all. And there's the Panzer 38 NA. No, he went near the cap, but he didn't go in, so he didn't warn us of his approach. And he's probably trying to work out where Elirox is. And it looks like he's headed this way. Yes, he is headed this way. Elirox dials in. Oh, lovely kill. That's a Top Gun. And he was seen just as he fired that last shot. He was too close to the bushes. He stopped momentarily to try and throw off the enemy Arty. There's two Arty, a Gorilla and a 105 leFH18B2, just like himself. Oh, that was an enemy Arty round. The Gorilla fired from the other end of the map, and he couldn't see where Elirox was, but it was a lucky blind shot. He couldn't see, couldn't possibly see, because Elirox was definitely unsighted when that round came in. So the M37's moving off across the field. Yes, he's just said in chat, it's a lucky blind shot. The M37's going across the field. The OI Experimental's gone down the west side of the map, and looks like he's approaching the cap from that direction. Elirox, well, I think he's going to go down the trench in the middle of the map, or this little dip or valley. And they've already congratulated him on a Top Gun. Well, that M37 needs to get under cover. He's based on the Chaffee tank, that little thing, so he is fairly fast, but he is vulnerable with low armour. Elirox going for a quick look round through the bushes, using his good view range. No sign of the enemy yet. Does help having binoculars, because it really does increase the view range massively. Oh, the Gorillas suddenly appeared on the east side of the map, and he just derped the M37 right in the face. Elirox fires back. Unfortunately, he loses sight of the Gorilla. Oh, and you can see a tree go over there, so I suspect the Gorilla is on the move, and Elirox is himself on the move at this moment. And he's headed back to the cap. He was actually staying in battle assistant view even while he was on the move and steering it. That can be quite dangerous, because you can flip yourself on a rock if you're not seeing where you're going. Well, looks like the OI Experimental is going to go towards the cap, and hopefully he will be able to find the enemy Arty for us. And if Elirox stays in a position where he can get shots, then he can support the OI. I'm not sure this is a good position to be in, because the rock's going to be between you and the enemy cap. Elirox, what are you doing? I think he's trying to protect himself from the enemy Arty, but he's not going to be able to protect the OI Experimental if the enemy Arty is spotted. Well, he's waiting for the Gorilla, who's probably going to come up from the east side of the map. The OI Experimental's looking for the enemy Fifi, who could be anywhere. We just don't know at the moment. He's headed to the cap. Okay, he's capping. Now, where is the enemy Fifi? Oh, Elirox has decided to try and get a few shots. Oh, the enemy Fifi just suddenly appeared, and he's just taken out the OI Experimental. Elirox is dialing in on his position. Oh, what a shot! Kills the leFH on the enemy team. The enemy Fifi is gone. So it's now just between him and the Gorilla. And I think now he's decided, yeah, I'm going to go cap at the other end. That Gorilla could have doubled back, but I rather think he's probably still in transit on the way to their cap. Well, Elirox is going to force the issue. He's going to get to the enemy cap and start capping. They'll make the Gorilla fire back at him or try to reset him. If the Gorilla comes to their cap, he'll know, but he'll have to drive back and take them out. He's taking the most direct route straight across the field. No protection, no cover. Almost there. Oh, the enemy is capping! The gorilla did go the whole way around the map and came up to the cap. He snuck up on the cap very quickly and managed to get in. So now, can Elirox get back to the cap to get a reset in time? It's going to be very dicey. The Fifi is not the fastest of Arties. As you can see, when it's going up slope, it's rather slow, mainly because it's a heavy tank, you see. If you're wondering about the skin, by the way, it's a skin that was produced by Sir Rusty and his talented daughter, Jazz. And you can get a copy of it, but you'd have to contact Arty Noobs. Now, he's actually firing on the cap whilst he's on the move. So he's ignoring that there's no obstacles in front of him, so he's just firing randomly into the cap, hoping that one of the shells might contact the enemy tank. 37 seconds to go. Oh, that one went long. He's almost there. Now he's going to try and go up that ramp, I think, through the bushes. As soon as he spots the enemy, he has spotted the enemy. He locks on. He's auto-aiming in. The gorilla's seen him, turning to shoot, and he kills him and wins the game. Well done, Elirox. That is Radley Walters. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's a first class tanker. Only a first class tanker? It should be an ace tanker, but it's only a first class. Would you believe that? First class tanker for Elirox in the 105 leFH18B2. He got a counter battery because he took out both enemy Arty, the gorilla, and the 105 leFH18B2 on the enemy team. He got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 16. He got a Radley Walters medal, an epic medal for killing 8 enemy tanks. A Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills, but no high caliber, I'm afraid. And a Defender medal for resetting the cap, at least 70 cap points on the cap at the time. And his winning from that battle was 3-4-8-7. Now, let's have a look at the team scores and see exactly what happened. Well, we now know why he didn't have the high caliber. That actually went to the T40 on their team, who got 1,198 hit points. So it was just a matter of 15 hit points between Elirox and a high caliber as well. He got 1,183, and the next high score after that was the OI Experimental with 978. When it came to kills, though, Elirox was streets above everyone else. He had 8 kills. The next highest scorer only had a quarter of that, and that was the T40, the OI Experimental, the Gorilla, the AMX ELC Biz, and the Panzer T25 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, yes, he was tops, but not enough to get an ace. You need to get at least around about 1,000 base XP to get an ace. This was a tier 5 battle, I'm afraid. That's why he didn't record as much XP as he would have liked. 822 for him, 702 for the T40, 630 for the OI Experimental. He fired 18 rounds, got 10 direct hits, 2 penetrations and 9 splash. Damage of 1,183 hit points, of which 865 were at more than 300 meters. He did receive 1 hit by way of splash damage. That was from the Gorilla, who tried a lucky shot and it worked. 9 enemy vehicles were damaged, 8 enemy vehicles were killed, and he got 83 defense points when he reset the cap on the Gorilla and killed him. On a free-to-play account, he earned 21,824 credits, 10,912 from personal reserves, so his total was 32,736 credits. And after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, he took away 24,964 credits profit. He got 5 bombs from that game. Yes, the Radleys is worth 3, the Top Gun and the Defender are worth 1 each. And he got 822 base XP times 2 for the first victory, 411 for completing the mission, and another 411 from personal reserves, so he took away 2,466 experience points altogether. In fact, I should note that he didn't actually get any bonus for premium tier on that, and he should have really, because I suppose that must be a mistake in the records, because it's showing 329 XP from that. So yes, I think that may be a record site error. So a very good game and a lovely Radley Walters there for Elirox in the Fifi. We've got more replays coming up from Elirox later on today. In fact, you're going to have one an hour. Yes, because I've got that many replays for his birthday. Yes, so stay tuned to this channel and you'll be seeing some really hot action on this account. Thanks for watching.